Good morning, good afternoon, traders. I hope you are doing okay and ready for a middle of the week Wednesday trading where the market again is just going up, up and away. I hope the sound is okay. If not, please just let me know in the chat and let's see what is happening on this crazy market again, which seems like it just wants to do a full recovery. Thanks at this moment to Powell because yesterday Powell, as I've told you, his words are going to have an impact on the market. And in this case, it was a positive impact as he does not care too much about the lack of data. He's definitely on the side to go with ending the quantitative tightening and starting or continue the quantitative easing with some more rate cuts. So seems like traders that highly likely the next Fed decision is going to be a federal funds rate cut indeed. And this is going to happen. Let me just check the new date for that. It was 20 something, 30th. I'm just checking. They are just changing a lot. Like actually CPI numbers should have just released today. It was at least last week in the on the calendar, but as you know, the government still just staying in the shutdown mode, and that means that the that the CPI now, for example, it's postponed for next Friday, core CPI next Friday, which is quite interesting indeed, in my opinion. But let's see. And I must tell you, I cannot find the federal funds rate decision date and time. Let me just check. 27th, 28th. Overnight rate, pending home sales. That's interesting, but I cannot see it. Maybe they completely postponing it to November when the whole government is going to be open, I guess, because I cannot find the date and time for that. That's interesting. Hi, Oji. Nice to see you, and good morning to you. How are you today, guys? I hope ready for this crazy day again. And again, traders, as we have a little bit more time like that to do the pre-market preparation, I would like to use this time as well to see some case studies. If you have any trades which you like, which you prefer to look through, please just let me know. Or if you have any questions, please just let me know as well. Actually, I would like to check Soundhound from yesterday, which I'm still holding some stocks in the Soundhound. As you can see, I have this sign here, which is for the entry. And yesterday we took it for a perfect VWAP reversal, and I just did hold because actually did hold because it got very good news. It looked like if it's breaking the 20, it can be like quite unstoppable, and that's quite true because it is up again on the Soundhound is up another some percentage, just a sec, because it's AVGO, 4.65%, and back to this 2180s area. So I left only like some hundreds of stocks, and I'm going to watch a profit taking, especially if it's getting closer to this $23-24 level indeed. So that was quite of a nice VWAP reversal. However, if we just go back to the 1 minute chart on that stock, you remember that we entered a little bit sooner than it started to go. And actually, I've just noticed here that I made a little mistake here. And the mistake it was that it was not crossing the VWAP. However, my VWAP reversal strategy is stating that the price it's much better if it's crossing the VWAP. Why? Because might you just a little bit too early on the entry to this pattern, and this has happened yesterday actually. And I'm going to be careful with that for today because this was a little bit too early to enter. However, as I've told you, my stop loss it was under 19, as this stock is despite of being a $19 stock now, almost 22. It's quite of a big mover and it can be hectic. That's why I wanted to leave, enough space, enough room for the price action to move. And I did the right call because after this, it finally touched the VWAP. So actually, I'm just telling you that the real and valid entry would have been over 1940, I think, latest 1950. But as you can see, this touch under the VWAP, it made a very nice bullish engulfing reversal. And after that, we can call it like a cup and handle formation on the one minute chart. So the neckline of this, if you do not count this wick here, then it would have been over 1940 with the stop loss under 19 or 1910 indeed. So that would have been a better entry, like a better risk reward trade. And what I missed here, we could have ended actually on that level too, but I was, I think, busy with the other trades as well. I was a little bit over trading yesterday actually. So let's see. Oh, hola Aldo, ¿qué tal? Nice. You're from Argentina. Beautiful. Okay. All right. So actually, I'm just looking through on one of my trade yesterday. It was called Soundhound VWAP Reversal. So next time, traders, I'm trying not to be that much hurry into a trade. And I would like to show you, trades which did not work out that good because I think we can learn a lot from these trades as well. It was a good trade at the end. And as I've told you, I'm still holding, as you can see, some hundreds of shares from this stock. But we can learn here that patience is everything in trading. And one more important thing here, okay, we are professional traders like Amir, Scott, everyone, indeed, but we are still making mistakes. So no one is perfect, guys. We are human beings, and it's completely okay with that. However, here in trading, unfortunately, you need to force yourself to be perfect, especially with the setups and the position management and very much on the risk management and the self-discipline, because without that, you just cannot win that game. So please be careful on that, that even if it looked like a perfect VWAP reversal, it has not touched the VWAP. So I should have waited a little bit more for a better risk-reward ratio entry, but it's okay. And should we ask my husband? I think he has another opinion, but it's very nice from you. No, unfortunately, Amir is not going to join us anymore. Like, it's a very hard decision, guys, not from my side, unfortunately, but I think he's rather focusing on his private mentor traders, which is completely okay. Maybe maybe in the future, I still hope we can get him back. But at the moment, just decided not to continue now. It's completely okay. I'm going to really really miss him because we had so fantastic sessions, and of course I'm looking for someone to replace, which is going to be hard because I really, really like Amir and his style is just, I always told you as well that in my opinion, he's a very good, not in my opinion, and he's very close to perfect trader for sure. Let's see, guys, we are working on it to get another great trader for you, just to have a company for me as well. But on the other hand, I'm keeping contact, and let's see whether in the future we can just work out something. Hi Tara, nice to see you. Good morning, good morning. Okay, so we were talking about not the market yet, but just yesterday's Soundhound trade, that I was a little bit hurried into the trade, and next time I'm going to wait for a much better entry and a much better risk reward entry, I would say. I felt like a little bit on the FOMO side, guys, that I mentioned you in the morning, and I missed this perfect reversal and intraday breakout over 1920, and I did not want to miss out on the trade. So I can't even name my mistake on the psychological side, because believe me, every mistake with what you are doing in trading, it can be position, risk, anything like that. It's coming most of the times from a psychological reason, like greed, fear, at this time it was rather fear and greed as well, because I was like fear of missing out, and I was afraid that if I'm not going to enter there, I'm going to miss the whole move. However, we did not miss, and again, it is just working out perfectly for me. I've seen you for a long time and you were with Meir. Oh, really, Aldo? Yes, good old times. Yeah, he's completely retired now, indeed. Trade not completely finished. Yeah, times are changing. Times are changing. That's for sure. But I am still here with you. I still don't want to retire. I still have like 20 years to go, in my opinion. And I must tell you guys, I'm not sure I'm going to quit ever from trading. And when I'm trading, why not to share it with you? It's much better. Like, you believe or not, I'm doing it mostly for you and partly for myself as well. The reason for that, I can keep control much better because I am accountable. Okay, like it's really helping me to be more perfect trader. Like not yesterday on the Sound Hunt trade, but I'm forced to be disciplined, and this is really good indeed. Oh, and Yogi, yeah, Yogi. I still did not give up on Yogi. I still did not give up on Yogi. I want to get him back at all, any cost indeed. So yeah, so we still have plans here, traders. Let's see. Thank you, Oji. Okay, traders. Now let's see the market now. We just get through this case study on the SoundHound again. Next time, less FOMO, more patience for sure. Good evening, Buzak. Nice to see you. Good morning, good evening, not good morning for the others, good morning, or even good afternoon, like for me. So, guys, market is incredible. Again, just some good words from Powell yesterday, and it's flying like crazy to the upside. Why? Because Powell thought that there is no reason not to continue the ending on the quantitative tightening and slowly starting and speed up on quantitative easing in the form of rate cuts. So highly likely when the next federal funds rate decision is going to be released, I don't know yet when because of the government shutdown, as you know, it's highly likely it's going to be continued with the rate cut. However, on the other hand, I've just read some quite of concerning headlines from Besant, and he told actually, I just want to see it once more. Treasury Secretary Besant says that the stock market decline, it won't deter the US from taking strong action against China. That doesn't seem and sounds good. So I'm still going to be a little bit cautious on this rebounding side because, as you know, at the moment, I would say three things can definitely impact the market. AI partnerships, as you could see yesterday with the WMT. I don't know, Tara, if you have any other news for today with another big partnership. I see Roblox is up, by the way, 3.75%, and LRCX and Applied Material, by the way. These are very strong. Or the second one is tariffs news. That's quite clear. And the third one is the Fed Powell news as well about the rate cut. These are the movers. And oh, don't forget the first and almost here. He is the one who matters. He told it himself, by the way. I've just seen this. What was that in Egypt? You know, this. I forgot the name of this meeting there for the peace on the Middle East. And actually, he told us, anyway, I am the one who matters. So the one who matters, of course, it's Trump. He is the biggest one in this game. As you could see Friday, he just indicated a very big drop on the market. Do you trade in the TEFS prop account or regular one? I trade both of them. Oh, gee. WMT was beautiful. Yes, yeah, it was, and actually, I was so much regretting. I was just watching this intraday, perfect intraday breakout. Guys, we still have a little time for another case study. And WMT, as Tara just mentioned, it was really a beautiful trade, and my big miss of the day because I had no guts to take it. To tell the truth, I've just seen the market is a little bit like slow, struggling. WMT was not the strongest either in the beginning of the day, but now now if you just check it and we just zoom out a little bit, especially in the 2 minutes chart, but even in the 1 minute chart, it's like such a perfect increasing triangle. You can call it cup and handle, intraday breakout, whatever, but you can see that it's just pressing the price higher. So this 104 breakout, that was like beautiful indeed. So congrats all of the ones who just could take it, because this was a huge home run, a huge winner. Okay, I have a trade I made yesterday. Yes, Buzak? Okay, if you want to share with us, please just let me know. In the meantime, I'm just starting quickly the preparation, but any case studies welcome, as I've told you. Okay, guys. Now let's see what is in the international news. As I've told you, in the US news, it's Powell and Besant, what he just told indeed. And friends, in the news, because Europe was green, but then it just went back to red. That's interesting. Oh, MP. Oh, yeah. MP was a beautiful one. The 2 days ago as well. I remember. MP, you took it 94.50 for a long. We were talking about this MU as well, MP as well, and I did not take it. I remember on this one. When did you take it? When did you take it? Maybe on this reversal, a first or the second reversal from the VWAP, like 11 o'clock or 10:30. Days I can imagine. Or yeah, and this was a tricky one. Look at that. It looked like as a nice VWAP reversal, and it failed. That was a very tricky one. 802. Whew. Okay, so then I think it's 4 o'clock for me and 10 o'clock for the market. 93. Yeah, this is the tricky one. So sorry to see that, Buzak. Did you get back to the second chance trade? Mm-hmm. Okay, first question. Did you get out on 93, or you were holding it and get through this big consolidation phase? Or you just stopped out? Because as you just write, the 93, it was your stop, and 98 actually touched, but just later on. Yeah, that's why I did not want to take this. I was watching it over 94.52. Indeed, maybe on this reversal, I don't remember. But at the daily, it was so much extended for me. However, I've told you 2 days ago as well that I think it wants to go to 100, and maybe it's still going to go to 100. But yeah, that was a very tricky. Buzak, I call these like a strategical loser. Like it looked like as a very nice, first of all, it was a very nice intraday breakout. Maybe I was looking at this. I don't remember where I called, but I remember on this 94.50 from yesterday. And this was a quite of a nice VWAP reversal, but it failed. So it's a strategically loser. What you could have done if you get out on the stop loss, get back on a second chance trade when it just went back over the VWAP again around 94. 50 with that stop loss, because as you can see, it was quite nervous yesterday, and then to wait if it can develop or not. It was slow. It started really slowly, this big move. So actually, this is when I'm telling you that there is nothing like a strategy with 100% success rate. We always have 2, 3 from like 10 trades which are failing. This was the one indeed. So sorry to hear that, but I hope that later on you just took it again, or you got another nice winner indeed. All right, traders. So back quickly to the big movers today. As I've told you today, though, we are going to get some speakers again, as far as I remember. Just go back because I was looking for the federal funds rate decision date, which again just postponed as I see. So today, 15th of October, we have a beige book at 2 p.m. And before that, lots of FOMC member speakers like Miran Waller. Miran is going to talk at 9:30, and after that, 12:30 and 1 p.m. Miran and Waller speaks. And even the Empire State Manufacturing Index just released, and it was much better than expected, by the way. So that was a quite of a good news to start with, and the market is quite strong. And we have more movers thanks to the earnings season, which is starting again or continues again, sorry, with the big banks. Yesterday, the big banks just made a nice moves to the upside or to the downside, or on the numbers to the upside, but on the moves to the downside. Let's see whether they are going to recover today. However, BAC now looks quite good, higher as beat analyst expectations, and Morgan Stanley too. So MS and BAC can just go to our long list actually. So let's just start our list here. If you have anything on the radar, please just let me know. I'm more than happy to take a look at it. Okay, so to the long side, I'm going to watch BAC, MS. I've seen, as I've told you, LRCX, Roblox, and Applied Material higher. LRCX looks good, but very low volume. Let's just leave it alone. How about AMAT? AMAT looks interesting, guys. AMAT looks interesting. I like this bullish engulfing here, and though it has not broken yet, so 227 needs to be broken. It looks good, but I'm afraid of the volume again. A bit low volume. You know what? AMAT, I'm just going to move it to my secondary list because I'm not quite satisfied with the volume, but with the potential it has, we can just check it. SoundHound, guys, don't forget SoundHound from today's long candidates, as we had a beautiful trade yesterday on that. And Roblox is still running like crazy. My goodness. Maybe it's going to go for an AI deal as well. Who knows, right? 140 to 50, first 140 we need to break, but Roblox looks quite strong for today, traders. Let's just watch it on the long list. Anything on your side, please just let me know. And in the meantime, I'm just going to continue with some oil stocks like cooking oil. It's a little bit different than the crude oil. And the reason for that, that Trump threatened to embargo cooking oil from China in retaliation for Beijing's refusal to purchase the US soybeans. This has happened yesterday, by the way. And for the news, BG is up 6%. I think never traded this stock, but maybe today we will. And BG, it is up 87. Wow, that's a gap. Let's see. I'm going to give a chance for this stock to the long side. Well, let's see. Okay, BG is on my long list. What else in here? About laboratories, this is another earning stock actually, and that was not that quite lucky than the banks because it got a worse news. PNC Financial Services either is just tumbling on not that good numbers on the earnings. ASML though it's popped 4.6%, and the semicon equipment maker said it expects 2026 total net sales to top those from 2025. So ASML, which is actually it's over $1,000, maybe it's not or budget, but I'm going to watch it on the secondary list. Papa John's International Pizza is up 10%. I think my kids would definitely put it on the long list, and I think I'm going to do the same. However, pizza sometimes lacking on not profit. Don't think so. It's lagging on profit, but on volume. Now it's looking okay, I would say. Let's see whether pizza can continue. Oh, Buzak, thank you very much. Hi, Sharko. Omer, yes, it's a small biotech stock. I guess FDA news, but I have not checked it. I just seen on my gainers. We can watch it on the secondary list. Yes, MP definitely still. MP, BAC, SDOT. Okay, yes, and Oklo. Oklo. I've just seen Oklo as well. It's just unstoppable. Amazing, actually. All right, traders, there is a little bit more here on my list. SYF to the downside. Not my favorite, but let's give a chance anyway. We don't have too many weak stocks. $3, 8% saying earnings per share will increase by a high teens percentage in the fiscal 2026. So DLTR can go to a long list too. First Horizon, Sunrun, and Grinder, it's here as well. But Sunrun is going to be one of my favorite, I think, among these. RUN and Grinder as well. I think I cannot GRND, yeah. But this is this crazy stock, isn't it? Oh yeah, it is, but it's higher. Just to the secondary list. I don't like this. This can be a quite of a crazy mover. This GRND. Yeah. Hi Matt. Good morning to you. QBTS2. I'm just checking. I check QBTS. Sorry guys, I just get a little cold. I don't know how because it's still 25 degrees. I think from the children, but I'm going to try my best. Yeah, QBTS, OKLO, all of the quantum computing stocks are just higher and higher again. Amazing, actually. Look at Oklo. It's just an unstoppable. Wow. Apple announces new MacBook Pro laptops with update chip. What? Sorry. Updated chip. Okay, so maybe we will see Apple move too. Let's see how does it look like in the pre-market. Oh yes, and this is just up 0.81%. I'm going to watch Apple here too. All right, traders. Anyway, we are always watching Apple. All right, traders. So here is the list. Okay, hello, definitely I'm going to put it on my list. BAC and MS, maybe let's be MS. Soundhound, no doubt I'm going to watch it. Roblox too. Pizza, not my favorite, but it seems like it can be at this time quite of a nice mover. WMT, I'm still going to leave it there because I think that it's still going to move today. NVIDIA, Tesla, as always, AMD, I'm watching Apple, as I've told you, and I'm still going to get some short ones here, like I really like ABT. To the downside, PNC, I'm going to watch too. PNC. Okay, here we are. And another one, which is SYF. Let me just check this SYF here because I forgot to check the daily chart of this stock actually. SYF, if I can trade it. Yes, Synchrony Financials. All right, this is a little bit. I think this is a stock with a lower volume, but let me just check it again. SYF, not SYL. Okay. No, cannot write SYF once more. All right, so the market looks like very bullish traders, but again, market is very case sensitive now. I would say like news sensitive, not case sensitive. So I'm going to be careful on that. And no, SYF, I'm not going to watch it. OKLO, yep. OKLO looks really strong. I'm still waiting with the entry, as always, but let's just check it, watch it, QBTS as well. Amazon. Okay, and I'm going to watch here the LTR as well. All right, traders, so good luck, everyone. It's not going to be a huge news day, beige book in the evening, but I don't think so, or afternoon. I don't think so it's going to matter anything at all. The reason for that, yesterday we heard, Powell, he is quite optimistic for the rate cut, and that's why I don't think so that because of that, in fact, the beige book is going to matter too much for today. All right, traders, NVIDIA is pulling back. Apple, with the news on the updated chip on the Mac Pro, looks like it's stronger today as well, not just because of that, but the sentiment too. However, Abbott Laboratories is really starting to the downside as I see. Dollar Tree, I like Dollar Tree pullback. Let's just check it whether it can do something. I'm still not touching this OKLO. If you took the pre-market highs, it's always a good one to take it, Buzak. I completely agree with you. Then it can be a nice continuation there. BAC. BAC at the, oh wow, it's already up, and MS as well. No stop traders. Look at that big move to the upside on the on these two bank stocks. But you know what? JP Morgan is going to continue as well with a very nice reversal here. So I'm definitely going to check JP Morgan there, traders, for a nice long opportunity. I cannot see it yet. I mean the entry. or the setup, but I'm going to watch it for sure. All right, traders, GEV. GEV, was I just checking it? So far, no entry yet. I like the LTR pullback might, it's going to give us a gap and go opportunity. Sorry for that. And even Soundhound, I'm going to watch and then VDA for a reversal. Tesla, I don't know. GEV looks very aggressive for me. A bit, yeah. I would like to wait for a continuation pattern here first. Ooh, Roblox failing big, as I see. That's crazy. So traders, a nice gap up on both of the indices, but so far I have not found anything which it's very interesting for me. It's still very early. It's completely okay. GEV looking much better, I must tell you. Where is the JP Morgan? So. Roblox interesting there. OKLO pulling back. Well, I would not be actually completely astonished if OKLO would see a pullback finally. SMCI. Reddit, oh my goodness, Reddit is coming back too. Look at Reddit, guys. Maybe Reddit can have a pullback day. AMD pushing higher traders. I'm going to watch even NVIDIA, especially over 184. PLTR is not on my list, Alamo. Hi, good morning to you. But I'm just going to put it here. A reason for that, nowadays it was not the best stock, but you are right, it is looking better now. Now it's only always 180 or only over the round number, and at this moment 184.20 looks interesting for an entry. However, the market it's muted a bit. I'm not afraid that we are not going to see a continuation though. 184.20 on PLTR, it's looking quite good. Looking quite good. And again, oh no, NVIDIA is coming back. Right? AMD pushing higher still. Wow, what a beast again. Can't believe this stock, indeed. SoundHound a bit muted. SPY triple Q2. Okay, Alamo, I must tell you this PLTR thing doesn't look bad at all, but again, just over 180, 189, well, 84 and 20. And the other one, which I was waiting for and checking for a reversal, was NVIDIA over 180. 4, but now it doesn't want to go there. Right, you know what? PLTR, I like it. I like the opportunity on the daily as well to push a bit higher there, but I'm going to take it just a half share size, okay? ACHR, checking ACHR. ACHR. No, no. It's not a setup for me at the moment, at least, but maybe later. On the PLTR, I think the stop loss it's under 182 traders, so watch out with the share size, trade accordingly. 25 is going to be my entry on the PLTR. Which one, Jeremy? Meta. I guess, yeah, the big FANG stocks are going to make a possible pullback here. I like Meta. 716.50. 30, 716.30, 716.30. Market seems like as a reversal for me indeed. Okay, hello, coming back to. How about Microsoft, Amazon, Google, and the rest? I'm just checking. Microsoft, not my favorite. Okay, PLTR is in. I want to see at least 185.80 for the first partial. Google not doing anything. SPY is pushing for a new high. How about Tesla? Not yet. Okay, I'm going to put here Meta. I'm still going to watch it a bit more. I have not entered to the Meta. Did not call it either. I still like this NVIDIA traders. I think NVIDIA is going to push back higher. Let's see. I'm going to call it when it's close to the VWAP. About laboratories though, it's making a gap and go to the downside, but it's a bit too late to join. Shoe 128. Now it's just under the low 128.80 on the ABT, but looks quite nice. However, again, 127.80, sorry. Not my ultimate favorite, stop loss $2, so I'm going to take it just with a little bit lower share size as usual. Sound hand may be ready for a breakout, traders. I am holding it from last day, so that's why I'm not going to trade it, but I'm just let it run. But if you like it, it looks interesting. Roblox pushing higher. Oh, come on, PLTR, don't do this with me, please. I don't want to see it under the VWAP and under 183. Market, though, it's a bit struggling here. Oh, no, I don't like it. WMT strong again. Yeah, thrives. So, and look at OKLO, guys. Unbelievable, but this is going again. OKLO, it's going again. Unbelievable. And the PLTR, that's not a good sign. I don't know why the market is lagging so much. Oklo, you are a beast. Look at that. I'm going to turn out on a red day. Oh no. Now you see, guys, that's why it's good to take the first 50 minutes trades just with a half share size. That's ugly. PLTR. Under 182.50, I'm out. 182.50, I'm going to be out, traders. I do not want to get until 182. Is this market looking a bit funny here? And like that, I'm not going to have a big loser. I'm out. I don't like PLTR anymore. Sorry, Alamo. It looked so good. It looked really good, actually. Yep. Yeah, seems like. Jeremy. All right, market is giving up. That's an interesting change. I'm still waiting for ABT. I like it. IWM, it's the small cap stocks ETF, you know, the Russell 2000 ETF. It's just pushing higher. Wow. But that's failing as well. Look at the triple Q. It's moving down. No, let's just wait. Something is not okay with the market. I hope you are in Meta, Jeremy. That was a beautiful call. Fantastic on the Meta. Well done. PLTR, unfortunately, is just failed. Nvidia is down. Apple is not the best either. I'm checking JP Morgan now. No reversal yet, but JP Morgan can be a good one. Amazon. Yeah, seems like the FANG stocks are doing the reversal. Yeah, 217.20 looks good. I agree. I'm going to join here with you in that stock, but still everything just a half share size, traders. Over 217.20 Amazon. I think I don't have time to call it, but Jeremy called indeed. Applied materials. Applied materials is here too, but it is just going lower. Okay. SPY holding, triple Q, not that much. AMD on the VWAP too. Or this is just a good old bear trap. What else? OKLO pushing like crazy. Meta, beautiful. I'm still waiting for ABT if it wants to break down. Still, the risk-reward ratio is much better now. And I really like this Amazon as well. I think it can be a reason, and repeat of the Meta trade, by the way. PRTR, shame on you. Hood is pushing back. No, not anymore. Okay, what is on the weak side? Bitcoin. Bitcoin is down. CRM, DHI. CRM looking like a VWAP reversal. That's interesting indeed. DHI, nothing. Netflix. And look at the SPY, guys. SPY is going for a new all-time high today, I think. MBLY. pushing again. Oh, come on, Amazon. Google. Google can be interesting as well. Traders around 248. I'm just going to change it with Meta. I did not take Meta, unfortunately. Roblox pushing higher, WMT bull flagging. NVDA, though, it's moving lower as I see. ABT has not entered yet, but Amazon is starting to be in green. Traders on the Amazon, I would like to see a 218 for the first partial, and then let's see. Roblox 142 key level, yeah, I agree. Tara, I don't know whether you are in a long or not. Hope so. Looks really, really strong. Overall market, though, the triple Q is lagging behind. It's not nice. I don't think so. ABT is going to enter traders. This is just over the VWAP again. It's interesting. UPST and Unity, I'm going to watch too. Both of them are quite strong. And I especially like UPST when it's breaking the high, because look at that. It's very extended on the daily to the downside. Might this can be a small pullback day for the UPST. So let's just keep an eye on UPST. And new daily high on the SPY traders. SPY is much stronger. Well, it's understandable because you know the financials, like the banks, they do belong to the S&P 500. I think that's why the SPY is much stronger than the triple Q. But it's concerning, though, that the triple Q is not participating. It's not participating, at least so far. No, it can happen easily that it will soon. However, I'm just thinking, on a hedging trade for our longs, and this can be a TQQQ. Yep, TQQQ 103.20. Let's see. TQQQ. Here we are. Oh. Or this is just a bear trap. Who knows? Sorry guys, this flu is just getting worse now. Hi Vidik, nice to see you. Hi Nitsan. Yes, I am in Amazon and TQQQ, but unfortunately seems like the market just screwing me around with a bear trap there. And I'm going to be out, of course, over 103.90, 104 now. 104. Amazon, it's along over 217 and 20, 217 and 20. And unfortunately, TQQQ, it seems like as a bear trap traders because the SPY triple Q just pushing higher with full force again. So that was a bear trap. That was not nice. Over 104, I'm going to be out on the TQQQ. Amazon still looks good. AMD pushing higher. Let's just keep an eye on Tesla and NVIDIA. Might they are going to make a nice reversals here. And I still keep an eye on UPST as well, and especially over the high. Yes, Vidik, that's a very wise decision, especially today, I would say, because the market, it's like, it started strong, but the triple Q started to lag behind the SPY, but now, as I see, it's just making the same move. Surprisingly, DLTR, guys, it's just giving back all of the profit, which we have just seen in the pre-market, so it's not a good one. And ABT, I don't think so. It's going to be a trade. It's just going higher now. So far, I'm still holding TQQQ and Amazon. Okay, Vidik. 1 hour chart. Yeah, but guys, this market is starting. I've told you, I did not like these headlines from the morning that Powell encouraging, the market, and Besson just told that we don't care about the stock market. If China needs some more punishment, then we are going to punish China. So that's not good, actually. So I'm afraid we are going to see quite of a crazy day here. So watch out on the shares. I think I'm going to stay today with a half share size, guys. I just do not feel comfortable with this market again. I mean the environment and the headlines again. It's not the best for today for sure, unfortunately. Okay, so far false breakout doesn't mean too much. TQQQ though, it's coming back a little bit. Unfortunately, Amazon too. NNE and SMR checking. NNE, not bad. Over 58. This is a stock which does not care about the market too much. And the other one is SMR. All right, traders, TQQQ making a little bit money, sort of. So around 10280 is going to be my first partial. SMR looks perfect for a VWAP reversal over 50, 52, 50, 52, 52, 50 only for me. Okay, traders, I still keep Amazon, and here comes TQQQ. We can see the first partial finally. You know what? I'm not going to push it too much. I mean, the TQQQ. Let's see, like at 20 cents. Here we are. I'm going to take 70% of my share size here on this 20 cents. And let's see whether this market is going to push lower. I'm still keeping my Amazon. I'm still keeping my Amazon here. Okay, here we are back to the 20 cents. I just took my partial there. Amazon is still in. So first partial in TQQQ. Amazon, I'm still going to keep it, but it's going to be out under 216. NVIDIA dropping further. Oh, UPST is not doing anything now. This SMR still looks like a perfect VWAP reverse, and not a perfect one though. Be careful because the volume was at least decreasing on the red candles, but I think I would take it only over 52.50. Triple M, Visa, Tesla, and XOM. Thank you, Vidik. Let's see whether this is a bigger bear trap or not. I'm still holding my Amazon stop loss under 216, and the stop loss on the TQQQ is going to be on the entry. AMD looks very good, Alamu. AMD looks like it does not care about the market. 22620. For me, it's rather 22620. Yes, NVDA, yeah, definitely. It's just dropping like a stone. Okay, guys, TQQQ is out. Amazon is still in. It was just a quick scalp on the TQQQ. It's okay. How about Meta? That was a beautiful call. Oh, that's it. It's just giving up again. What a crazy volatile agri market. I mean, volatility is not a problem. Just the sudden reversals are not my quite favorite. And the fact that it has no idea which direction to go, actually. Like after breaking for a new daily high on the SPY, it's just back to break the lows. So actually, I'm guys, Vidik, I would say that the whole market doesn't look like a good trading opportunity today, but we try to do our best. And this SMR, it still looks interesting, but still for me only over 52.50. Sloppy technicals, yes, Jim Lee, and a lots of contradictory news as well. Like, Powell yesterday positive, Besant today before the start negative. I don't know. Good luck with the SMR, Buzak. I just missed it. I just wanted to put in. I thought I still have 2 minutes to put in the entry. Nice, well done. Yeah, it's very confusing now. Like, it's not the best, unfortunately. AMD is nice traders. I think 228 can be the first partial, and then let's see whether it can go further. And of course, again, the whole market is just making a huge pullback, which is good for our Amazon. for the AMD and hopefully for the SMR as well, Vidik. Was too cheap, yep. Amazon, come on. Let's see PLTR, maybe this is making a pullback too. Yeah, maybe we will have a PLTR second chance trade, I don't know yet. ABT is still looking interesting though, I mean weak. Roblox, good question on the Roblox actually. Roblox, 141.60 it's a long, under 140 it's a short, Vidik, for me. AI trading bots, don't get me started. Oh yes, yes, Jim. They just taking over. AMD first partial in traders. AMD first partial stop loss under the entry or to the end 226 for a stop loss. It's perfect. Fantastic call on AMD. Well done. Amazon is still struggling a little bit, but I think it's going to be okay. Here comes the 54 for you as well. SMR, Buzak, very nice. And overall market is pushing back to the highs. So this was like a double bear trap on the market. Amazing. Unity coming back too. How about UPST? mRNA is strong today, guys, too. It's a tricky stock, though. Okay, LRCX. That looks nice. I just don't like this low volume. LRCX. Tesla. 434, 50, 60. Tesla looks good. How does it look like on the daily chart? Let me just check it. If the market it's pushing higher, I think Tesla can be a great trade. I agree with you. However, for me, it's 430, 460 rather. Okay, Vidi, good luck with the Roblox. Tesla Omer. This is the small biotech stock from today, which is not that small anymore. I'm going to keep an eye on that. Oh, beautiful first partial on the SMR. That's fantastic. On the OMER, but I cannot see any entry at the moment. I would like to see it maybe back to the VWAP. And this can be a make or break for the market traders. We are back to the highs of the day. So it really should break it through. If it cannot break it through, that's a problem. That is a problem indeed. Tesla looks good. SMR, fantastic. How could I miss this perfect VWAP reversal? I can't believe it. ABT, which I still keep an eye on. Oh, forgot my. And at this time, I think I'm going to move my stop loss entry 128.40. 128.40 on the ABT. It still looks good, in my opinion. Okay. SPY triple Q bull flagging on the daily highs. That's quite of a good sign. JP Morgan looks like it's making a reversal too. Very nice VWAP reversal plus even intraday breakout. And if the SPY pushing higher, we can see the whole market and the whole financial market higher indeed. Yes, SPY new high, triple Q new daily high traders. Okay, Amazon, your turn. Your turn, and I'm going to enter Tesla 344.50 or a 60, sorry. 344 and 60 looks like is a nice one too. Amazon, come on. Good morning. Stop loss on the Tesla, it's under 430. 432.40, I would say. So again, I'm keeping my half share size today, guys. I just do not feel comfortable with this making a new daily high failing kind of a market. No, Tesla, wrong number, sorry guys. So 434.60. Now it's going to be good. Yes, Jim Lee, sorry. Okay, traders, so here we go. Market new daily high, both of them. Now at least we are going to the right or the same direction. This is something. SMR, beautiful. We're just making the first partial here. I'm going to enter Tesla. I am in Amazon. I missed JP Morgan. Slow. Alamu, yes, the AMD call, it was perfect. Yeah, 231, fantastic. This is the second partial here. Stop loss under 227 and let it run. Actually 228, 228, under 228 on the AMD. It's unstoppable. I'm wondering whether the NVIDIA is going to make the same move. I'm going to watch it around the VWAP. And at this time, guys, the market seems like it's not going to stop. And here comes the Tesla. I want to see 436 on the Tesla, at least 436 for the first partial. And I do not like how this Amazon is moving, guys. I'm just ready to lower my share size here. It just broke through again and could not continue. That's not good. That's not good. Amazon, come on. It's a very small loser, actually. Last chance, okay? If it's breaking this green candle's low, I'm going to lower the share size. Okay, traders, here comes Tesla. 436, I want to see for the first partial. I'm going to sell 75% again. I'm still not very comfortable with this market. 435, 80, beautiful, here we are. I'm just taking my first partial on the Tesla. And finally, the Amazon is in green. That's good. Last chance for the Amazon. I'm going to be out fully under the VWAP. If it's not going to make it, it doesn't worth to keep it. All right, traders. So Tesla, beautiful winner. Amazon, let's see. I'm still not very satisfied with that. SMR still running. This is my big miss today, guys. And AMD stop loss under 228. So nice green day, lots of opportunities, that's for sure. But the market still, yeah, that market is not the best. I mean, pushing higher, definitely, but like a bit weird. Yes, Amazon choppy and I don't know, it's like volume. Okay, here we go. Under 80, I'm out. Small loser, it's okay. 216.80, under 216.80, I'm going to be out, traders. Doesn't worth to keep. If the VWAP is not going to hold it here, it doesn't worth to keep it going. All right, Tesla, it's a small pullback, but I think if we can just push this 436 finally, it can be a good one. ABT has not entered yet, and unfortunately, this Tesla is just not the Tesla. Amazon is hanging on a thread. SPY triple Q still bull flagging. Amazon, you are very close. SMR, unbelievable. AMD, unbelievable. Nice, Tesla. Go, go, go. Next partial on the Tesla, it's high of the day, traders. Triple Q broke. SPY is breaking too. Nice pullback. Amazon, come on. And or Tesla is still going nicely. We just need to really break this 436. Of course, the Tesla stop loss, it's under 430, 460. Buzak, NNE, you called it already. I just did not take it on 58, but looks good. Not anymore. 58 was better, in my opinion. Okay, last chance, Amazon. Last chance. 83, 82, 90. Oh my goodness, that's choppy. That's definitely very choppy. Coffee? No, I'm drinking today only tea with honey. Ah, Tesla. Come on, Tesla is out. Tesla is out. That was just a scalp again. Amazon, come on. This market is weird. Still weird. These Amazon bulls are trying so hard, but they are failing. Oh, Google. Nice intraday breakout. Okay, Amazon. Seems like you want to give up. That's not good. And out, Amazon. Pff. Very, very small red so far because I just scalped two stocks and that's not enough. Also, AMD still can get me back to the green if it's pushing a bit more higher, but I just still do not like this market too much. SPY is hanging on the highs at the moment. ABT, I still like ABT though. Oh, J&J Vidic, thank you for the call. Johnson & Johnson, yesterday it was a good call. I mean, on the earnings side, however, it had a very crazy day. If you did not forget the Google call, then beautiful. Well done, traders. I completely forgot my own call. That's why you should call it in writing as well. It's going higher. J&J, yeah, this 193. You know what? Let's just watch it here. Let's just watch it here. This Johnson & Johnson. 226.60 or 20. 226.20. QBTS checking. They are past 154. I'm going to check it. QBTS looking strong. That's looking strong. Let me just check OKLO as well. SPY, just the same like yesterday, traders pushing very slowly higher all day long. This was the same. And NNE, Buzak, you were right. I had no guts to take it there. But you were right, OKLO and QBTS are back on track. QBTX looks very nice for a push over 46. Jeremy. All right, traders, my Soundhound is still running from yesterday. I think I'm going to take a little partial there. DLTR is not doing anything at all. Omer coming back. I don't think so. Omer has more strengths there, indeed. NVIDIA still cannot get on its feet. Google is strong. Amazon, I don't care about it anymore. Thank you, Jimmy. See you tomorrow. Okay, 190. I don't know. Buzak, it's just a bit volatile for me for a range trading here. Still watching. And look at the spine triple Q very slowly, but it's just marching higher and higher. Amazing. Stop loss AMD under 228 traders, as I've told you. 228, and I'm looking for longs actually, but I don't know what is hyping up the market. Okay, banks for sure. AMD is back. JP Morgan maybe. Too extended on the daily. Don't like it. Apply material. Too late. AVGO. AVGO doesn't look bad for a 354 breakout. SPY triple Q new daily highs. That's amazing, actually. MS. Oh, yeah. That's just hovering around here and that's it. That's weird, Jeremy. That is weird. All right, traders, if you are still in Tesla, seems like that finally it's going to break its through, and NVIDIA looks like that finally it started to move higher. I'm going to watch it here around 180, between 182 and 183, whether it can do a consolidation and a continuation pattern. So I'm going to watch here NVIDIA too. And everything is pushing higher again and again. Unbelievable. At this time, thanks to Powell and the never-ending euphoria. So let's see NVDA between 180 to 183 for a consolidation. Triple Q up 1.25% at the moment, pushing back to the high of the all-time high, actually, high of the year, which is all-time high. SPY reaching 670 soon. Hi, D King. Nice to see you. No, imagine it was a small scalp winner. So I was lucky. I was lucky with that. But this overall crazy market is still running like amazing. And now I'm checking NVDA, maybe a 183 continuation, SPY triple Q topping. Amazon was a small loser, unfortunately. Google pushing back. Meta. Now let's see Meta. Meta was nice from the beginning of the day. Here for M. Wondering what the SPY is going to do around 670. AMD new high traders, good stop loss. So the stop loss is still under 228. Let's just leave it there. Pizza. Yeah, that's what we were talking about, that this can be a quite of a lower volume. But yes, you are right. You're right. It's looking interesting. 50. Yeah, 54. SPY touching 670. Market looks a bit extended, in my opinion, to the upside. So let's see whether we can witness the small pullback there. NVIDIA I like better and better over 183 traders. This is going to be my next trade. NVIDIA over 183. Let's see whether it can just push back to the highs. Seems like that the deep buyers are completely back on the market, guys. The bulls are completely back on the market. Now I'm expecting a small pullback there. Oh, I forgot SCDG, Sunrun, this solar stocks are running too, not anymore. SCDG is quite strong too, by the way. Not an entry. DDOG, checking DDOG. DDOG, volume is not the best for me, Vidik. I agree, it can be. J&J was nice under this 193 actually, but DDOG, it's a little bit too low volume for me. It's a little bit too low volume for me, unfortunately. Even in a 1 hour chart, it's not helping on the volume, unfortunately, the 1 hour chart. Okay, guys, so market reached a temporary top, I think. However, I can imagine just a bull flag here again and the continuation easily. Okay, UPST, I'm still checking, but not strong enough. Yeah, really, that's for sure. That's for sure. Okay, traders, SPY triple Q very extended on the 1 minute. So I would expect a small pullback. Maybe we won't see that. I don't know. So far, NVIDIA, it's forming a very nice intraday breakout for me over 183. So I'm still watching it. No more trades, only Soundhound here from yesterday, which is making a very nice green trade. PRTR looks interesting again over 183.35 as a second chance trade, looking much better now. I don't know. I like NVDA better, indeed. If I can choose, I would choose that. Okay, Fed Governor Stephen Miran speaks on the Federal Reserve with CNBC Sarah Eisen. This is a breaking news on the CNBC, by the way. Waiting for NVDA. I would be really surprised if Miran would disappoint the market, because you know he's the nominee for the next Fed chair. Okay, Sana halted Buzak. Okay, NVIDIA looks great, but what about market being extended at this point? Meaning, listen, Alex, I see what you mean, but the NVIDIA did not care about the market, I would say, too much. So as I'm telling you, I don't think so. Miran is going to be, I'm just listening to him at the moment. I would be very surprised if he would not be extremely positive on the tone, because, you know, Trump wants this. And he would not go fully for supporting the rate cut, but let's see. No, me neither, Tara, me neither. Liquidity and CD checking, but let's see first BAC. I don't know, BAC maybe for just a scalp for me, Jeremy. It looks like a bit done. MCD checking. McDonald's. Yeah, McDonald's, if it's going again over 1307, might it can be interesting. No, 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 Dicking. I don't think so. It's not a load. It's not a load. Irene checking. I don't think so. It's a load, you know, like I must tell you that if the economy and the situation of the people would be so good as the market is reflecting it, everyone would just drive a Lamborghini or a Tesla all around. Okay, but I don't see that. Actually, I see quite the opposite. That things are widening in every nation, and not in the good meaning. Like something is not okay here. PRTR, no, I'm not going to take Nitsan the second chance rate here. But NNE looks nice for a possible VWAP reversal. And even J&J, J&J is not, I would not take a VWAP reversal there. Yeah, thinking that's for sure. J&J, okay. Okay, Vidik, it looks like a sell-off on the J&J coming. I'm going to watch the 192 level there. Market is, as I told you, it's bull flagging, so I'm still okay with my NVDA call. AMD, fantastic. I'm just thinking to take another small partial here, stop loss under 230 and really just let it run. So one small partial on the AMD. Irene looks very extended for me, though Buzak, it doesn't mean it's going to stop. For a quick scalp, it's definitely looking good. Looking good. How about Oklo? It's not doing anything. UBTS, I'm checking again. Nothing. AVG, oh, I wanted to check. AVG was nice on 354. Not pulled it. All right, Tesla still looks very good, guys. If you're still holding it, fantastic. So I took a third partial in AMD, stop loss under 230. And let's see whether this NVDA can make the pullback. or a breakout. The market, I think it's ready for continuation. I don't think so. We will see a pullback today, guys. This is just amazing. Yes, Vidik, and no, I'm not going to take this PLTR second chance. I just don't want to. And by the way, I'm not sure when the government is going to be open again, which seems like highly likely is going to happen just next week because it's Wednesday and it's still not open. I would be very surprised if the numbers would be worse than expected as well. But this is my opinion. QBTS is going lower. Nice. JNJ is selling off. OKL and QBTS are failing, guys. I don't think so. It's going to be a move. They are talking about Lisa Cook now. Which one? JNJ checking. 1 hour chat. Sure. Oh, that was nice. 192. Not a clear entry yet, though. Yep. A little bit like an exhaustion as well for me, Vidik, on the JNJ. Yeah. Okay, SPY triple Q stopped. As I've told you, I was expecting a temporary top. However, I think we are going to see a possible continuation soon. Maybe a small pullback, but I don't think so. As Miran is the new Powell. So far, at least. This is in the news. How about Disney? Yeah. How about MP? Yeah, below low of manipulation candle. Okay, Vidik. Okay, so far market survived the Miran talk, which is not a big surprise. Yeah, seems like the market just stuck a little bit here, so let's just wait. I don't like any more NVDA, so I'm just canceling my NVDA traders. And I think I'm just sitting on my hand as well. Let's see whether the market is going to move a bit more, but let's just look around the gainers and losers. BTDR 23% higher. What are you? Let's see. $25 stock. It's out. HI 18% too much. SMR was beautiful. Oh my goodness. That stock was a really good call. Tesla is still going. Look at that, guys. Oh, MVTS. Shoo, I forgot MVTS. It was a nice breakout in the beginning. We tried it yesterday, remember? The second day trade. Service strong. All of the solar stocks are quite strong as well, traders. We should watch them tomorrow as well, not just today. SCDG. Not really. AVGO pushing higher. Looks like Tesla too. NVIDIA is failing again, surprisingly. And AMD stop loss under 230 traders. LAC checking itself. LAC. LAC 1005. Not bad, but if you check the character of this stock, after every big green day, there is a pullback day. So I don't know. That's interesting. But yeah, if it goes back over the VWAP for a breakout formation, 1005, 1007 looks like a good entry. Okay, he finished talking. I think market is just going to go higher now. So no negativity at all in his speech. Indeed. Again, I'm not surprised. Besant was much more negative, like says that the market weakness won't deter US from taking strong action against China. That's not very promising, but I don't think so the market will care about his word. I am checking the weak stocks, strong stocks so far. MP is very weak today. And OKLO, yes, Buzak as well. As I've told you, I'm not going to be surprised if finally the OKLO is giving up. And you want to take it under 184, like the round number 184.80 or 183.80, 70, I would say. If it gets a nice sell-off, this can be quite of a good one, indeed. And if we just check the daily chart of the OKLO, there is no question that it needs a small sell-off. Traders on the market, in my opinion, there will be another run soon. And I agree with Tara that highly likely we are going to see the market even higher, which is crazy, but this is what we have. FOMO, deep buyers are completely back on work. What else is weak here? Let me just check it. Wolf. Wolf is down 2.46%. No entry. All right, now let's see the market. MU is starting to be stronger too. We can keep an eye on that. Market is slowing down now, unfortunately, but again, I think it's going to be a new daily high on the market soon. So I am rather watching for longs. And this long, I don't know, this NVDA. Now it's just dancing back over the VWAP. It's a bit weird. Let's see Roblox. Roblox is down. Unity, nothing. mRNA, I don't like you. Okay, here we go back to the high of the day with the market. RCX looking a bit better. Applied material. Now let's see. Ooh, bull flag. AMAT. Oh, SMCI was nice. Shoot, too late. Guys, I cannot see any other beautiful entry at the moment. That's so annoying. Tesla still running or AMD, it's fantastic. Market, of course, pushing for new all-time highs. I'd like to check in for a nice setup. I cannot see too many because the market is on the highs as well. Baba pulling back. That's interesting. Reddit is muted. Google, I missed the 248 call, which I called. Meta. So. PRTR, I did not take it again. As I've told you, I did not like it. STX. Okay, triple Q. Just pushing higher. Amazing. Okay. TQQQ on the breakout too. Ooh, Tesla. Oh my goodness. I really hope some of you are still holding the Tesla call from 430, 460. It's just running like crazy. Johnson & Johnson, very nice VDIC. It's just moving lower now. It's a good one. Okay, although I don't think so it wants to go lower. Like it really needs to break this 183.70. Hi, Luis. Very good. Happy to hear that. Now, if you are still holding Tesla traders, you can just put your stop loss under 438 and let it run. And I think I'm just giving up on NVDA. It's not the best mover of the day. And the market slowly but steadily is going to just grind higher and higher. That's amazing. Hopefully AMD too. PepsiCo is weak today. Nice Vidic, well done. The J&J. Pepsi, DHI, and Netflix are red on my watch list, but Netflix is just bouncing back as I see. Amazon Tara again. Yes, yeah. It's just completely muted today. It's not participating in this bull party, but look at Google, look at Meta, even Microsoft. It was so, but much better mover than the Amazon, but the Amazon is completely muted. That's quite interesting indeed. All right, trader, SPY completely on the stacked on the consolidation mode again. 670, it's quite of a harder level. Triple Q still looking stronger. I think Triple Q is going to make another breakout soon. If it does, definitely SPY continues or follows it as well. So far, again, a very strong market. We almost recovered everything from last Friday. Again, though, the news are half positive, other half negative, but we know that market, every positive news is just grabs it and chewing on it and it doesn't let go. And now, actually, that's why I think this big FOMO again, big deep buyers. However, again, it can be ruined with one sentence, as you know, so be careful. AMD. AMD stop, it's over. I think we can put it under 232. Let me just check the daily quickly. AMD. Yeah, 232. Under 232. Luis, think it can go under 232. And the SPY, I see a red candle on the SPY. Ah, it's just temporarily, I think. I'm sure there will be some more deep buyers showing up. Amazon, Apple. Apple, it's looking stronger now too. Amazon 1 hour chart. Let me just check it. Just a sec. Oh, and Amazon is in red already. Wow. It was a breakdown. Yeah, 1 hour chart looks like as a very nice rollover. How the Bitcoin looking like? Oof, that's nasty. I think if Bitcoin cannot go back over 116, longs are in trouble because if it's breaking the 200 EMA, it can easily go back to 90, 95, even 80, by the way. But the SPY and Triple Q are still pushing like crazy. Look at that. Okay, SPY is coming back again. Tesla, what a beautiful call, and I left a lot of money on the table. That's not nice. SMR again, checking. SMR, beautiful, very nice. It was even good on 53.80. Now maybe it's a bit too late for me, Jeremy. Oh, fantastic. You see, it's just the same like yesterday, my sound hound. Here it has not touched the VWAP yet. Here it did touch the VWAP, and that was a much better call over 53.70. For me, it's too late, but good luck with that one. Jeremy, very nice calls today again, as always. Coin, you think it double bottom 304? Yes, it was a very nice double bottom 304. However, the Bitcoin is not really strong today, but the coin is trying to reverse a little bit. And here comes the breakout on the triple Q, as I've told you. Amazing, actually. How crazy this market is. It's just running and running away. Let me just check the SPY daily chart. So how much? Oh, it's very close to the all-time highs again. It's really close. Yeah, that's why you told Tara the 674, right? I can imagine an all-time high easily. It's crazy. Triple Q? Triple Q is the same. Huge push to the upside on both of the indices. Amazing. Okay, guys, I think I'm just going to leave my stop loss on AMD and call it as a day. Of course, ABT, I'm going to cancel it, no trade. I really hope you are going to have a beautiful green day at the end. And please don't forget, if you have any questions, just write me an email or on agi@tefs.com. And if you are interested in our fantastic challenges, packages, and the funded accounts as well, what we can offer you indeed, with more than 2,300 US stocks on the deck, then please just let me know. And of course, as you know, if you have any small caps which you would like to trade, and especially you let me know before the market opens, I can ask the risk manager whether he can open it. We have quite strict regulations though. But if it goes through the risk management, then it can be open for you, because I know small caps are the best nowadays. Okay, close J&J, one a very good Vidic, beautiful on J&J. Thank you, and see you tomorrow, traders. Stay safe, have a nice rest of your day, and keep your greens. If you are still not in green or in red, don't worry, not an easy market again. Slow. One thing is for sure, these are quite of a slow times, but as you can see, the FOMO is back fully, and the bulls are again in control. But again, just one sentence can ruin everything. So be sharp and stay definitely cautious on the trades. Thank you, everyone. It was a pleasure to trade with you as every day. And tomorrow I'm going to be here at 9 a.m. So have a nice one, guys. Take care and see you tomorrow. Thank you very much. Oh, yes, and the like button. Please just, if you like the stream, just give a like button or a thumbs up, because as you know, the team would definitely appreciate it, and not even talking about me. So thank you very much for your support, and see you tomorrow. Bye.